Hi, welcome back to Educator.com. This is the lesson on the dynamic human population. Alright, so when we look at populations in general, population dynamics is the general study of population changes, and dynamics is a great term for it. Populations are rarely, if ever, static. There's going to be changes over time. Birth rate, death rate, immigration, emigration, etc. So what is a population? A population is a group of individuals of one species, like just people. If we consider the population of a city, we're not counting the ants and the palm trees and the beetles, etc. Just one species that can interbreed in a particular area. So the interbreeding part is what makes them one species. And we're not talking about every one of these individuals worldwide, usually. We will be talking a little bit about the human population worldwide in this lesson, but oftentimes a population, we're talking about a particular region that is small, just where those particular individuals of that species reside. A species is all the individuals that can interbreed, so we're talking about many populations. If we're talking about gray wolves, we're not talking about just gray wolves in one continent, we're talking about them all over, all the individuals of that species that can interbreed. And if you're thinking about people in our species that don't have the ability to breed with others because they're sterile, they have difficulty bearing a child, whatever it might be, they're still a member of our species. Occasionally, even with animals, you get the inability to produce offspring. But when they have the same number of chromosomes and that genetic ability, that innate ability to breed, they're part of the same species, despite their sterility. Demography. So you may have heard about demographics, a statistical study of human populations. Demographics can involve age groups, racial groups, etc. Abundance is about numbers. So one population more abundant than another means that they have literally more individuals in that population. Birth and death rate, these are major factors in population dynamics, what will change population size over time. Growth rate, these two factor together, along with immigration and emigration, more on those later, will give you growth rate. And then age structure, looking at numbers of people of different age groups in a population.